Guys, what's up? My name is Kenise and welcome to my channel. If it is your first time here, if you're not new to this but you're true to this, wagwan girlish fam. Alright, so today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my fragrance collection. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in seeing, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so this is the perfume collection and I shared this in a recent video when I was talking about household essentials. If you haven't seen that, I will link it down below. And I was talking about this gorgeous tray right here. I'll actually link some similar ones down below as well if you guys want to check that out. So we are just gonna get right into it with the fragrances, and let me just set this aside. Whew. Right, so okay, so I'm gonna be describing each fragrance to you, talk about the notes in there, and where I'd say you could wear this possibly and all that good stuff. Most of these I will consider to be affordable. I'm also gonna mention some luxury ones toward the end, some Crete and all that good stuff. So let's just get straight into it. By the way, guys, let me just go ahead and apologize from now if we hear the extra noises in the background, because I have to film with the windows open. All right, so I'm gonna just go ahead and say sorry. All right, so we're gonna start with my favorite right now, and that is Daisy by Marc Jacobs. Now this bottle, I love it. Like, who doesn't love this? Like, this is cute, girl, from any angle. Love me this fragrance. So what I've been doing is, for the fragrances that I love, I've started to Google to see what the fragrance notes are, to kind of figure out what type of fragrances I really like. And I've discovered that I like florals. So fruity florals, fresh floral, warm floral, it don't matter. Those are the type of fragrances I tend to gravitate towards. So just FYI, if you're wondering what type of fragrances I'm into. Right, so Daisy, like I said, is this really gorgeous fragrance. It's a fruity floral. It has strawberry in there. It has musk. Let's see what else. I wrote them down, by the way, guys, because I have to film with the phone. All right, so it has violet leaves, jasmine, gardenia, musk woods, and vanilla. And I realized that I like a lot of scents with these in there. The strawberry is a little bit different, and I think that's what makes Daisy such a classic perfume. But then there's a musk that hits you at the end. No, this is a toilette, it's not a perfume, so it's not going to be as strong. It's a very mild and subtle fragrance, but you're still gonna smell it. If you spray it on your clothes, then you're gonna really smell it. So I tend to wear this at work, and I wear this daily. It's a very flirty, fun type of fragrance to me, and this is daytime, so I'm just picturing myself in a nice, like, summery dress wearing this, y'all. It's just such a nice, sweet fragrance. Like, I don't know, like, I've never met anybody that doesn't like this perfume. I guess maybe as you get more mature, people might not want to gravitate towards it, but this is just gorgeous, and it's a gorgeous thing to have displayed on your dresser. So if you guys haven't tried Daisy, then I'll definitely guarantee that you try that. Like, I've been really getting into fragrances lately, and I've been watching a lot of fragrance videos. So like, I'm so excited to do my own. So I really hope you guys like it. So just leave it down in the comment section. This next one, see y'all, the floral, is Dolce & Gabbana Garden. Now, despite the fact that this is called garden, it really doesn't smell like a garden to me. So this is another floral fragrance. This is a warm floral fragrance. Let me tell you what the notes are. It's frangipani flower. I don't know what that is, y'all. Coconut essence and yang yang. But to me, it's just really like, I smell something nice, and then there's a coconut. So there's a coconut mixed with something. But if you don't like coconuts, then you're not going to like this fragrance. But I love this fragrance, y'all. I got the small bottle and it's almost finished, and I'm low-key upset. Like, I wore this to work the other day, and my coworkers was like, "Oh, what you have on?" And I'm like, "I smell like coconuts." I know. So love this. This again for me is a daytime fragrance, not really so much nighttime or date night. I don't get that for this one. Okay, all right, the other one is, this is one of them oldies, right? This is a Calvin Klein Euphoria, and this was gifted to me by my sister. It's a very, I think this is more of a sexy fragrance. There's a little bit of musk in there. I think this can probably do for date night. This has pomegranate, green notes, black orchid, And I think that's what gives it that fragrance. Lotus blossom, liquid amber, mahogany wood, black violet, and creamy accord. So there's a bit of creaminess and there's some sexiness in there. So I think this is perfect for nighttime. Usually get compliments when I wear this one, to be honest with you. All right, now my next one that I'm going to be talking about, I'm trying to put them back as I talk to you guys. My next one that I'm going to be talking about is a recent purchase, and this was a blind buy. Blind buy in the sense that I didn't smell this when I bought this, but based on the notes that I was seeing, I was like, y'all, I have to get this one. So this is Valentino's Donna Born in Roma. This is a travel size, and I love the packaging for this. I'm gonna try to insert what the actual perfume bottle looks like the bigger one, and it's just so gorgeous. I love it. So you don't have to keep this pink part on here. I'm gonna take it off so you just guys can see what the liquid in there looks like. Oh, y'all. And then how much product you're getting, which is this right here. Now this is a warm floral, guys. This is a sexy fragrance for a female. This is a perfect, for me, perfect date night. It has black currant, pink pepper, bergamot, jasmine, and a bourbon vanilla. And I think it's a bourbon vanilla for me, right? Because initially fragrance has different notes, and I have the top note, middle notes, and base note for those who don't know. So your top notes is what you're gonna smell on initial spray for like 15-20 minutes, and then you're gonna smell the middle, and then the dry down is really the heart of the fragrance, and that's what, you know, it smells different for everybody. This though, oh, like I think it's just a bourbon vanilla for me. Like, it does something. I wore this to work recently because this is how I test out my fragrances. I wear them to work because I have long working days, so I can know at the end of the day like how good the fragrance is in terms of lasting on me, because yeah, it's a long work day. So I wear this to work, and as I walked into the staff room, my coworker was like, "No matter what you have on," I remember we have a mask and everything there. So this, let me just describe it for you. Like I said, date nights in your good girl outfit. Yeah, all right. So you know when you message on someone outside, I say, "Yeah, man, may I come?" You know, you need like 1 next 5-10 minutes, you know. Anyway, so you know, when you talk about stuff with the house, you just go, or you want someone to, or maybe you're just a girl, I don't know, right? So you know, you spray it on, and you're going at the car, and you're going, and say, "No, babes, that smell nice though." So as the night progresses, the scent is going to get a little bit softer, because that's what it does for me throughout the day. Like, it gets a little bit more soft and a little bit more subtle. So you know, at the end of the night now, when the fragrance don't work in your skin, girl, and it up and dry down bourbon vanilla, and when you get closer, I'm gonna say, "No man, babes, the fragrance here, yeah, girl, only need to buy that one. I just trust up on this. Buy this. Like, this is a real like sexy type of fragrance. I think this is more but nighttime. You can wear it in the daytime too, because you know, but I don't know if someone will wear some fragrance on my work. But I love this. This is so good. Like, I'm definitely going to get the big bottle. So yeah, this is why it's good to know the type of scents that you like, guys, so that you can maybe do a blind buy or something. Because normally I wait until I'm traveling to get my fragrances. Like, I'll write down what I'm interested in, but because of this whole pandemic, like, nobody me can't get for travel for try out my stuff or whatever, so I either have to buy the travel size or the samples, but we're gonna get into that. So this next fragrance is Dolce & Gabbana, and I think it's pronounced Limpatrice. I think that's how it's pronounced. Y'all, I don't want to butcher the people name, but I love the bottle. It's such a classic looking, clean bottle to me. This is very fruity. This is a fruity floral. This is honestly unlike anything I've ever smelled. This has watermelon, kiwi, and what else? There's something else that I'm missing out, I think, and sandalwood. Like, I genuinely never smelled anything like it before. The only issue I have with this fragrance is that on me, it doesn't last. So I think I maybe get like 4 hours out of it, and then after that, like, it starts to fade away. So what I've been doing is pairing that with my Coca Chanel, and who listen to me, guys, me pairing these two, game changer. So let's just talk about the Chanel right now, okay? So this is Coca Chanel Mademoiselle, right? If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you would have seen me put up a picture of the two of them. So classic Chanel bottle, right? And on the cap there's the 2 C's, which I love. It's the details for me, y'all. Okay, this is a very much a floral fragrance. So this has orange in there, this has rose in there. What else is in there? Turkish rose patchouli. I got this from my sister. She said it was too strong for her, but I don't know, like, I did like it at first, but geez, I'm like, recently no, like I'm just really getting into it. It's a very sexy fragrance to me. This can be daytime, this can be nighttime, whatever you choose, but these two paired together, honey, them have a buzz. Me not even gonna lie, them have a real buzz. I like it, and I've never really been into layering fragrances before, but I don't know, like I was watching these fragrance videos and the way them talk about it, me and say, yeah, me are running from that too. Oh, you mean? All right, so the next one, ignore all the back look. I don't know, when you're traveling, you have to take bring something them so that you know them not really spray all over the place and that reach me right. So and when I try to take it off, is that my rubber things on the back, so I'm just low it. All right, so this one is Gucci Guilty, and I think this is a Gucci Guilty intent based off of what I was reading. So it's a warm floral. It has mandarin, pink peppers, bergamot, peach, patchouli, amber, white musk, and vanilla. And as you guys can see, we're seeing a couple of these notes repeat, which is the vanilla, the bergamot, you know, the orange. You're gonna see I talk more about the orange. So this again is a perfect nighttime fragrance for me. It's just very, it's very warm and it's very sexy. So to me, this is a date fragrance. Like every time I wear this, I get compliments, no joke. Like it just smells like somebody just like want to pull you in closer to them. It's very musky to me, and it's very it's warm, but it's not too warm, because like I tell you, I can't take the sweetness. So it has a warmth and there's a bit of a spice to it. Got this one from my sister as well. Like, hey girl, hey, thanks for looking out, making sure I smell good all the time. All right. So this next one, I don't really wear this as often, is a Juicy Couture. Juicy Couture Juicy. This I think is a floral scent. Like I said, I don't really draw for this anymore, but listen, Juicy Couture and Viva La Juicy, which I'm going to talk about next, this one, like the Viva La Juicy, this used to be my signature fragrance. I'm not even gonna lie. So let's talk about this one first. Oh lord, where is the fragrance note? So it's a floral scent. It has watermelon, mandarin, pink passion fruit, green apple, wild rose, princess lily, vanilla, patchouli. Right? It's not a bad fragrance. It's all right. You just know I'm not really wowed by it anymore, but it has a good, like, a lasting ability. And I just want to spray on something to smell good, but just spray on something. But it's not really something where I draw me in again. Like I said, the Viva La Juicy used to be my signature scent when I was like in my early 20s. I used to kill this fragrance. That it was a gift from my mommy. Oh my god, like I remember smelling that fragrance and I was just like, oh, I got so many compliments. Like persons would actually say to me like they'd smell me before they see me, because they just always knew me for wearing that fragrance. And I always got questioned about it. So this is Viva La Juicy La Flor, but this smells very similar to the Viva La Juicy for me. It's very fruity, and then there's a hint of something at the end of it. Let's see what the notes are. Vanilla, wild berries, jasmine. So I think maybe that's what I'm smelling. But again, a very nice flirty floral scent. So for me, this should be more like the younger audience could wear this, like maybe even in your 30s too, but for like teenage girls or whatever who are just getting into fragrances, I think like this is the perfect scent to get them. But I don't really draw for these as much anymore, but they're nice fragrances. The next one is this Giorgio Armani. See, this is another sexy fragrance to me too. Like it again, this smells like something that I've never smelled before, and I love the uniqueness of this. Where do we go? So it's a fruity floral. It has rose, woody, vanilla, freesia, and patchouli. This one again is a compliment getter for me. I think you can wear it in the daytime, but it's so good. So good. For me, this is more nighttime. Like this is one of my go-to fragrances. Again, compliment getter. But for some reason lately I don't draw for it as much. I think maybe because I've had it a while, like the scent has kind of changed. This next one is another one that I don't really draw for as much anymore, and this is Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb. The packaging for this is uber cute because it looks like a little bomb, and then this thing at the side, you know, when you pull that for the bomb. This again is a very warm, it's a warm floral fragrance. Let's see. So flower bomb, warm and spicy, jasmine, orange blossoms, and patchouli. So let me tell you the backstory with this now. I remember hearing people talk about this, and when I went away once, I remember getting it in Sephora, girl, like remember I was on the train with my mom and I kept smelling it. I was like, mom, I love the perfume. I'm not like the perfume yeah, I eat it up, it's a shot. And she actually gifted it to me like maybe a few months after that. Like, thank you, mommy. I tell you, that be making smell good, y'all. Right, so she gifted it to me. That bottle finished. This is actually another bottle that was gifted to me by somebody else. Right, so loved it. But then when I wear it, like I used to get compliment, but every single time I wear it, my father used to be like, you smell like one granny, where you have on? And that does never sit on good in my spirit. Like, Daddy outside, you smell like granny. But it's a nice fragrance. I just don't draw for it as much anymore. I don't know if it's the warmth in it, but it's not a bad fragrance. But they ask me too much of them something. I know the fragrance even smell like what it's supposed to smell like for me anymore. But I mean, it's a nice fragrance. I just don't, I'm not in love with it anymore. And this one is kind of on the pricier end of the range, but the bottle always cute. So love that. All right, so for those who don't really like the perfumes, you can use body splashes, and I really want to mention the Victoria's Secret body splashes, because for me those are more like perfumes, and I think they have a longer lasting power than the Bath and Body Works, like no shade. For me, like the Victoria's Secret splashes are a little bit more sophisticated. They're more like grown woman type of vibe, and you can get them in a smaller bottle. I was having a conversation with another YouTuber on here, Shana K Living. You guys can check her out, and she was saying, boy, she can't bother with them big bottle here no more because it's like them can never finish, which is true. I've had this for a while. All right, so this one was a blind buy again, because I can kind of tell and know the fragrances that I like. So this is Juicy Citrus and Mango Punch. It's not sweet at all. Like, it's sweet, but it have a kick to it. I don't know how to explain it. And like, I wore this to bed the other night, and I think 2 days later I could still smell it on my pajamas. So you're getting bang for your buck. So it's a body splash, but it really does perform like a perfume, and I love that about it. So this just like really daytime fragrance, just spray when you go, go supermarket. I'm not really gonna want this. Go supermarket, go Palm Beach, your house, all of that. Then there was this one. It said good vibes or goodbye. I don't know if they still have these because I bought them a while back. This is Fragrant Lily Pineapple Breeze Pink Sunsets Love Yourself. That's what it says. And I really get like a nice juicy pineapple. Like, I don't even know how to, like, I'm not sure, but it's weird. It smells juicy. Like, it just really smells like a nut. Like when a pineapple in the fridge and you take it out and you just bite into it. Ugh, that's what this smells like. And what I love is the packaging of the Victoria's Secret body splashes. It looks nice. There's that little sheetness to it. And again, you can buy them in small sizes for $15, or they're having them for $10. So you get a good bang for your buck, and it's a pretty decent smelling thing that lasts for a while, I think. And then lastly, one more body splash that I want to mention. This one was gifted by my sister again. Hey girl, hey. This is Cashmere Snow, and it's vanilla cream raspberry blush holiday dreams. So this one is a very sweet fragrance. So it really does smell like vanilla and raspberry. So if you guys aren't into sweet fragrances, this one is a little bit on the sweeter side for me. But if you love a sweet fragrance, like, this is gonna be your judge, girl. Your judge. All right, so like I said to you guys, I've been really getting into like the fragrances lately, and me with my champagne taste and bag juice money, I don't know why I'm looking at the luxury fragrances, knowing very well that this job that I have and the salary that I make, I can't afford this. But anyway, I still want to feel like I can't afford luxury too, right? So I was really looking into like the Creed fragrances, and those are on the pricey end of the spectrum. Pricey. What do you want to try Creed? And again, I can't get to travel to smell it. So what I did was I went on the website and I purchased me a sample set. So this is what it looks like. So for me, it is cheaper, yes, obviously, but you're paying for samples when normally you can get samples for free. But with a lot of these niche fragrance brands or these luxury fragrance brands, you tend to have to pay for the samples, which is fine by me, because I feel like you're still getting a bit of a bang for your buck, just because you're getting them normally fully top. That's a one. the fragrances are usually pretty concentrated, so you don't need that much, and it allows you to try the fragrances and really experience the fragrances, so that when you do decide to buy them, you know exactly what it is that you're paying for. Because sometimes you go in a department store and you spray it, and on the dry down, you know, you don't really like it. So I think it's important for you to get the fragrances and really experience them. So that's what I did. And yeah, I mean, it's for some people, it's not for everybody. Some people might like it, some people may not, but samples are the way to go now if you're not able to travel, so they can experience it. And like I said, I can still feel like I'm experiencing the luxury without actually paying that much for the luxury. So look at the packaging. This is just a sample set, and look at the packaging. I love that. And this is what it came in. So the 3 fragrances in here are Crete Aventus for her, Love in White, and Spring Flower. Obviously you can pick the samples that you try. I'm gonna explain everything, and this came in like tissue paper, wrap up and name type of something. And something luxury people just move out another place. So what I love about these, honest to God, like the fragrances take me on an experience and on a journey. And what I mean by that, you see, when I mention top notes, middle notes, dry down, like I go through the full experience. So when I spray it, there's an initial, oh my God, I love this, and then there's a dry down. You're like, okay, well, we just took a whole nother turn, but I like it. So I really love that with these luxury brands, that it literally takes you on a fragrance experience. So far, my favorite is the Crete Aventus for her. It's a fresh floral. It's green apples, pink berries, patchouli, bergamot. The middle notes are Turkish rose, sandalwood, musk, sweet peach, amber, and yang yang, I think is what you get on the dry down. But it's just really nice. Like when I smelled it, like I say, I could smell it on me the whole day. The Crete Aventus for her, I think, is definitely like up there. I would definitely get that one, provided the money is there, which it probably isn't, but anybody want to give me, feel free. Yeah. The Love in White is a fresh floral, has orange zest, Turkish rose, Bulgarian rose, and vanilla. I think maybe that one, I don't know if it's a second favorite. It's between it and Spring Flower, because the Love in White, I don't feel like it's as lasting as the Crete Aventus for her, but I really love the Aventus for her. And the Spring Flower, fresh fruity floral with bergamot, apple, apricot, melon, peach, heart, rose, and the base note is musk. And what I will say about these, they don't smell like anything that I've ever smelled before. And these fragrances, like, them smell like a boss to me. Like this is not a little girl business and a young girl business. Like, they legit smell like you are boss. Like when you're walking, you have your ish together, and just heads are gonna turn like, my girl, I want to have one. Them not smell like no look frilly nothing. Like they smell like a woman, but them smell like a woman who mean business, woman that is about the thing. So for me, them can either be daytime or nighttime, whichever one you choose. But they are very unique fragrances, and I can honestly tell you, I've never smelled anything like them, and I think that is the aim for a niche fragrance. All right, so I want to try MFK, Baccarat Rouge, Gentle Fluidity, and 2 other ones. So I should be getting those soon. So if you guys want to see me do a video on my impressions on that, then you can let me know in the description box. Anyways, guys, I really hope that you liked the video. Let me know if you have any of these fragrances, or if you've tried any of them. Let me know if you like them or you don't like them. I'd really love to chat with you. If you've made it this far, then thank you so much. You are a real one. Guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you share the videos, like the content. Again, leave a comment down in the comment section below. And as always, guys, wow, good.